Is he waking up? um, uh, uh, um, Senpai? Hey, hey, mm, c- calm down, okay? Hey, nothing is really happening, okay? Like, everything is okay. Calm down. Everything is okay. Wait, wait, no. Please, listen to me, okay? I will explain everything to you. Just, don't struggle so much, okay? Because if you do, then you just gonna hurt yourself, you know? I really don't want this. I really don't want this. I brought you here so you could be safe, you know? I, I don't want you to suffer in any kind of way. So please, just relax, okay? I know it's hard to be like all tied up and, to relax in this position, but, I didn't know what else to do. Um, you know, I, 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 I didn't want to kidnap you or anything, but it just happened this way, because I saw you again, with this girl, this slut, this fucking bitch. And I just thought I would lose you, I didn't want to. So I, I followed you. And I know I shouldn't have done this, but, well, I knew which way you would take every single day, and I know you are always taking the shortcut through dark, this dark sideway, or what is it, a backyard? I don't know. But I positioned my car, and I waited for you. And when you passed by, I injected you. It was actually pretty funny, to be honest. I was really just sitting behind the container, and you just walked by and you didn't see me, but I just reached out my hand with the needle, and plop, it was in your hand. And then I just pushed, and it was too late. And you were on the ground before I could even like count to 10, and I felt so bad, but I was also so excited. My heart was beating like fucking crazy. And do you actually know how hard it is for a girl to carry a person that is like sleeping or dead, Just really, really hard. I mean, I know I have some good weight on me, but I don't really have much muscle power, to be honest. But yeah, I kind of dragged you on your arm, to my car. I wanted to put you into the trunk first, but I couldn't lift you up like this much. So I just put you on the back seat and I covered you with a blanket, And I drove really, really, really carefully home. I mean, yeah, this is our home now. And, you know, it's really, it wasn't really like easy to get you up here, from my car into this bedroom. It's not like every house would come with a lift or anything. You know those lifts for old people? That would have been great, but unfortunately, this house doesn't have it. So yeah, I was driving into the garage, and I was dragging you like. I feel very sorry about this. I couldn't drag you on your arms because I was afraid to hurt you. So I was wrapping some bed sheets around your body and then pulled on those bed sheets in order to. But you know how it feels to actually drag someone up stairs, the staircase. Oh my God, I was so afraid of hurting you. I actually slipped a piece of cardboard under your bag, so I thought, like some kind of slide, like you would slide up easier. It wasn't really the case much. I really had to use a lot of power. And then I thought about putting you on my back, but, I actually have lots of back pains, so Yeah, it took me it took me a good hour, I would say, to get you up those stairs and without harming you. You know, one time you almost fell down, and I was like, fuck, you know, like I don't want to break your bones or anything, you know. But anyway, I managed to finally lift you onto this bed. I mean, I can be glad that you are, well, kind of thin, right? You have one of those slim bodies. Yeah, not like me, but anyway, yeah, you're finally on my bed, and you finally woke up. I was actually not really sure, you know, how this drug would work. I mean, I wanted to do something with liquid ecstasy first. So, you know, you would just follow me like a zombie, but I didn't have the chance to give it to you. You know, it's not like I'm a waitress and I'm serving you coffee, you know. So, yeah, injecting you with a needle was really just the only way I could think of. Oh, excuse me, wait a second. I had to drink something. You're probably thirsty too, right? So, mm, I, I will give you some water. Look, it has a straw, so it's kind of like, I know you have this piece of cloth, kind of in your mouth, but I think I'm able to slip the. Uh, no, wait, I think that wouldn't do. I mean, slipping the straw right next to this, I think you would choke. How about this? I will take off the straps or this piece of cloth, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm not fluent in your language yet, but it doesn't really matter. So I can take it off if you promise not to scream. I mean, it's not like anyone would hear you anyway, you know. I planned this out for a long time. I mean, not the kidnapping itself, but keeping you here. You know, you see those curtains? Yeah, you probably can see behind the curtains there's like some kind of fencing. Yeah, that's a metal chain fence. It keeps you away from the windows. And the windows are sealed, so there's really no sound going out. And yeah, you are just bound because I'm not finished yet. I mean, I need to explain to you first what's going on before I untie you, right? So listen, also there is yeah, those are right, right. You have chains on your ankles, yeah. Mm-hmm. How do you call those in your language? Chuckles? No, I don't know. Doesn't matter. Um, yeah. So you see this chain is attached. You don't see it. Wait a second. I have to actually move you a little bit. Can you see it now? Yeah. So you see the anchor piece for those chains. They are basically on the ceiling of the lower floor. So there's no way in hell that you could ever pull those chains up, and they're really strong. Like those are those kind of chains you can use to pull trucks and stuff. So and I made sure to wrap your ankles first in cloth before putting those on because I don't want to hurt your ankles or anything. I know it's probably uncomfortable, but I think you might get used to it, you know? I mean, I know I sound crazy. I mean, who would ever get used to this, right? I certainly wouldn't. But, well, you see, this room is covered in a cage. It's kind of like a cage, right? Like I installed this fence, and you know this fence is in front of the door, so I have two doors to lock, and you can really not come out, right? And the chain is only so long that you can enter the little bathroom behind you. It has a toilet, a bathtub, and of course a sink, but no mirror because, well, I had to keep everything away that you could use as a potential weapon or something you could harm yourself with, of course. Um, I really thought this out a lot. You know, there's nothing in here that you could use to harm yourself. Well, except if you want to beat yourself to death with a shelf, but I assume that's stupid. So no one has the balls to do so. If you are not a psycho, I mean. And I guess, you know, I'm the psycho. You know, when you look at both of us. But whatever, whatever. I'm drifting away from what I wanted to say. So the chains are long enough for you to, I don't know, you can probably go 2 meters. Yeah, 2 meters. In every direction, you know. I know the bed is already big and sorry, I'm a little bit nervous, so I will just roll myself a cigarette, okay? Like, don't mind me. I know it's not very ladylike to roll a cigarette or to smoke in front of a man, but my heart is pounding so badly. So I will just do that while I'm explaining how life will be in this room. So basically you have no chance of reaching the windows or the door. And you can only visit the bathroom. Wait a second, I need to lift you a little bit up. I mean, it will hurt on your arms because they are bound behind your back right now, but I really want you to see what's going on. Oh, wait, we can maybe sit you up on the bed. Okay, let's do that. All right. Now you can see, right? There's the bathroom. And, well, you see, there's like a little, I have some clothes for you in this dresser, in those drawers. There's enough clothes for you, you know. Yeah, you probably noticed you are wearing no pants, right? Yeah, I put you in your shorts because your pants were unusable for our cause. You know those, remember those old Adidas pants that were in style like a decade ago? They have like buttons on the left and right side so you can open it, right? And I just extended this slit and sewed on some more buttons, which means you can open the pants completely. And well, you know what I mean, right? Because your ankles are tight, so you could not put on regular pants. So yeah, I made you those custom made. Isn't this a nice thought though? Like, which girl did ever made pants for you? I mean, that's kind of cool, right? Anyway, your underwear is the same. So it took me a long time actually. I was sewing for weeks to make all of those pants and shorts, you know, with buttons. And well, you see, uh, this is like you can remove them and wear them quickly, you know, because your hands will be free. You will only be bound on your ankles, which means you you know you can live almost a normal life. The 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 uh, the chains are just for, you know, so you would not run away or break this fence or trying to hurt me or anything, you know. Excuse me. I will in the future not smoke in your room. I'm just really, you know, I'm really nervous. So let me continue. You can see on this wall right in front of you there are some rules. Yeah, I know you just woke up and you probably think this is ridiculous as fuck, but well, we need some rules if we want to live together, you know. I know you probably don't want to, but before I untie your mouth, uh, there's something I really need to confirm with you. So, mm, first of all, I was able to inject you once, and I can do that again. Okay, I have plenty, plenty. Uh, I will your, I will be your provider. You know, so you get food from me, you get everything you need from me. I wash your clothes, and you have freedom to go to the bathroom alone. I mean, you cannot close the door fully because of the chains, but well, I will never watch you go to the toilet or something like this, you know, because I mean, I still accept that you need some privacy, right? Even if, well, yeah, I know the room has some cameras, but this is just, you know, for your safety and mine. So, yeah, only I will see this feed, so there's no problem with that. And what else? Of course, it is really important that you don't scream. I don't want you to raise your voice higher than it would be normal. You know, we can have conversations, and I know every couple has some fights every now and then, but I don't want you to scream for help, because I really don't want to sedate you, and I don't want to tie you up again. I want to give you as much freedom as possible within those walls, you know, because, well, I'm nice. I mean, if, you know, I have watched you for so long, and I really wanted to give you a really good life, you know, and I know it sounds ridiculous right now, because well, you think to yourself, how would a kidnapped person ever be happy, right? But eventually you will come to understand that I only have your best in mind, you know. I mean, I'm protecting you from those slaves. Slaves? Yeah, the slaves of our society, right? But this is what was not the word I wanted to say. Sorry, I really cannot speak your language well yet, but I'm protecting you from sluts and from your bullies. I know you have bullies. I saw that, you know. At first, I was thinking that I could take them out, you know. But, well, I'm not a murderer, okay? I'm not. I'm a stalker, maybe, you know. I know that. I know, because I actually went into therapy for this, but yeah, they diagnosed me with a lot of stuff, you know. They said I'm unstable and manic depressive, and I have some disorders regarding relationships and bonds. But anyway, I mean, they don't know anything. I mean, I couldn't tell them anything, though. I didn't want to go into like a clinic or whatever, you know. Whatever, I'm drifting away from the rules. Right, the rules. The rules. You have access to running water. Of course, yeah. Your toilet, your bathtub, and the sink, they have water, hot and cold, so you can wash yourself. I provide you with soap, but well, it is one of those soaps where you can wash your body and your hair with, because I didn't want to give you any liquid, like anything you could swallow to harm yourself, you know. And you see, um, well, you cannot really shave yourself. I know. I mean, you don't have that much hair growth anyway, but I will maybe do this for you later in our life, you know, when you settled in. I don't know, or maybe watch you close when you do it. But for now, I have provided you a toothbrush and toothpaste, soap and towels, fresh underwear, clothes to wear, and I will bring you food and water every single day. I mean, you see, there's a fridge, right? I actually brought a fridge here. Yeah, I didn't bring it physically because, I mean, if I struggle already with carrying a body, I would not be able to carry a whole fridge over here. But, when I built this room, it was delivered. Um, so in this fridge, you have always snacks and drinks. Because just in case there's one day I cannot come over, you don't starve or anything. You have also a coffee maker, I mean, I know you like to drink coffee, no? I see you every single morning. So there's coffee, there's milk in the fridge, there's sugar, and yeah, I think that's it. What else? Um, well, you have this big bed for yourself, and I also provided you with a little sofa and a TV, so you can occupy yourself. And there's a bookshelf with some books for you to read. And I also brought you, empty journals. I know you like to write, right? I mean, when I actually saw you keeping a journal, I thought it was so cute, for a male to keep a journal. You don't really see this very often because most people think this is just something that girls do, right? I mean, I kept journals. I will one day show them to you. I kept journals about you with like every information I could find about you. They're so romantic. Um, but anyway, yeah, I can only allow you to write in those journals with those kids felt markers, because the the inside is just felt soaked in ink, and even if you take it apart, you cannot hurt yourself with this because it's all soft, And but I bought this package. It has like what is it, 60 different colors, so you can write for a long time with those. Mm, I also bought you a sketchbook. I don't know if you want to draw or something. Uh, what else? Yeah, this room behind the curtains and behind this cage fence thing, there's of course a heater because I know it's autumn season right now and it's getting cold. So I make sure that you are not freezing. Okay, I have also an air conditioner or a vent. I don't know how you call this, but you always will have fresh air even if the windows are closed and sealed. So you don't have to worry about this, okay? You will always have oxygen and you will have heat. So, and if you're sick, I'm gonna provide you with medication. Of course, I will give it to you each morning if it's something heavy, you know. I wouldn't leave a whole package here with you because I don't want you to swallow them all and kill yourself or something. Other than this, I mean, I can give you like coughing medicine, like natural, something like fennel, honey, or whatever, Like, you cannot kill yourself with this, but you can take it whenever you feel like you need to. Right now, you seem to be healthy, but, you know, if you start crying right now, we might have a problem. I mean, when you cry, your nose will swell up on the inside and it will make breathing really difficult for you. So I would advise you not to cry as long as you have this cloth in your mouth, okay? Because I really don't want you to suffocate. Because, well, if you would suffocate, then we wouldn't have a life together, right? Mm, what else? Wait a second, I need to look at my list. I have this notebook here, and I wrote down some stuff. Ah, yeah, I totally forgot. Of course, sorry. I should have introduced myself earlier, of course, because I can see in your face or in your eyes that you are totally confused about the situation. I was actually going to the same school with you, in the same grade, but a different class. So we never had class together, and it makes sense that you never noticed me because, well, I was only looking at you during the breaks, and sometimes I would stalk you through the windows of the sports hall when you had sports class. So I would skip my class just to sneak up behind this the smoker tree, you probably know, and look inside how you are playing. And uh, I must say, I really love the way you play basketball. You look so cool doing that. I mean, I bought you us. Actually, I bought you a basketball. Okay, I don't have a we don't have a anything you can throw it into right now because well, I still have to buy that for you, but I will in the future because well, taking you here was more spontaneous than I thought. Like I really didn't want to do it right now. I wanted to wait until we have our fall season break around Halloween and stuff, but well, it just turned out this way. So I'm not completely finished with everything right now. But anyway, my name, I will not tell you my real name just for your safety and mine. But my nickname is Cheeky, actually, because people say I have those round cheeks, soft cheeks, so they call me Cheeky. Yeah, it's a funny nickname, right? But it's kind of cute, so whatever. You can call me Cheeky, and well, I guess I just call you Senpai, right? Because well, because just in case someone is somehow hacking into the feed of my cameras, if I say your real name, that wouldn't be good. So I just call you Senpai for now. I mean, it is kind of. I mean, we were in the same grade, so you're actually not an upperclassman, but you know, it doesn't matter. Like I just call you like this anyway because it's cute, right? Like lots of girls like to call the one they like senpai, you know, even if they're not necessarily older. I know, whatever, it doesn't matter. Uh, well, there's not much. What? Oh, you want to speak? Well, you must promise me that if I take off this cloth from your mouth, that you will not scream at me. We are alone in this one family home, and there's no one else with us here. Okay? The walls where the sealed windows are, they are covered in this foam. You know, the ones that musicians use in their studio to keep noise away so no one could hear it from the outside. Yeah, I covered the walls in this. Just to make sure that no audio sound is reaching somehow out, you know, whatever. Anyway, I just want to say if you are screaming at me right now, it will change nothing, okay? Like, no one can hear you. If you are screaming for help or whatever, nothing will happen. So you can really just save your energy and our time and just listen to me carefully, okay? Because I have more rules, but, well, uh, whatever. Oh, okay, wait. I take this off now so you can drink something. Wait, I will get you a bottle of water out of the fridge and untie your mouth so you can drink something. I mean, your hands are still bound, but I will hold the bottle up to your mouth so you can drink. And later, when I untie you completely, when you learned to follow the rules, you know, then you can move freely. But I need to tell you really quick. Like I said, those chains are really sturdy and you cannot break them ever. And if you really wanted to slip out of those ankle thingies, um, well, you would have to break your own foot. And, I mean, I tied two of your ankles. You would have to break two as both feet. And you would have to smash your feet actually to a pulp in order to slip out of there. And if you would do that, then you wouldn't be able to run. Besides, like I said, this room is locked by two doors, and I never ever come in with my keys, like the keys for your ankle chains, okay? Which means even if you try to overwhelm me and hit me to the ground and whatever, uh, it wouldn't help you in any kind of way. The thing is this: you are trapped. You are mine. You live in this room. And if you do anything to me, and if you decide to attack me or knock me out or even kill me, then, well, no one would care for you anymore, you know? No one could be bringing you food, and no one will hear you, and it means you would be all alone in here and probably starve to death. So you should be very aware that I am the only person that is able to care for you, and the only person you can rely on is me, and so please think about what you are going to do. I just want you to behave. I just want you to be my boyfriend, you know, and I will give you the best life possible. I will buy you everything you want, like all the books you want to read and new journals, and maybe I could even get you more, like a video game console for the TV, like, I don't know, a PlayStation or whatever you like, and yeah, okay, let me remove those things first so you can drink something. All right, not screaming yet. Please be quiet. Okay, is everything okay? Here, drink something. Okay, okay. Slowly, slowly. I don't want you to choke. Okay, good, fine. So, let me tell you the rules again. If you ever think about attacking me, you're fucked, okay? You will die in here, and we don't want this, okay? Huh? Your family? Well, I guess they will report you missing, you know. But, well, they will never find you, so I think it's a useless effort on their part, but whatever. I mean, I know they will be sad and everything, but eventually, maybe, if you behave, I will maybe tell them that you are fine, and maybe tell them that you're good and that you are not hurt, and maybe I will make up. You could write them a letter, actually. You could write them a letter that, of course, I will control what you write to them, but you could write to them that you just wanted to escape from this society and that you just ran away and you want to be like an outsider, like living on a beach in a tent or whatever, in those outsider communities. Yeah, something like this, maybe. I don't know. But if you do this, I mean, it will make your parents be at ease, At least they will think you're alive and well and you're not being dead and chopped up somewhere, by like a random maniac. So maybe that would be good, but... Huh? How long you will be here? I don't know, Senpai. I mean, I kind of want to be with you forever. That's the whole point of taking someone here, right? And going through those measures. And but well, I don't know. If I figure out that things are not going, I mean, if I see in a few months or years that you don't love me, I mean, or you know, then maybe I would let you go. Hmm? You, you what? You actually know who I am? You have seen me. Ah, you have seen me. Oh, I'm so glad that you saw me. I mean, yeah, there are not many overweight girls in our school, so I guess I attract some attention sometimes because of that. Uh huh. Yeah, right. I changed my hairstyle. I am so glad you noticed this. Yeah, yeah. I dyed my hair black and cut it off. Yeah, right. That's because I'm actually ditching school. I am actually, I wrote letters that I gonna to be like an outsider and I leave society and stuff. And, I have to buy food for us. So, uh, yeah, I have to leave this house every now and then. So I don't want people to recognize me. So I changed my hair. All right. Um, hmm? Oh, you need to pee. Okay. Okay. I know your hands are still bound. I will help you to go to the toilet. Oh, don't look at me like this. It's really no problem, okay? I will not look at your dick or anything. I will just pull down your pants and sit you down, make sure that your weenie is in the toilet bowl, and then you can just pee, okay? I will not touch it. I will not do anything. I mean, if you had to take a shit right now, then I guess I would wipe your ass. But, well, I will untie you soon, okay? So, uh, maybe in a matter of a few hours, I will just keep on talking to you until you understand your situation, and then we can see what happens. I mean, I told you already multiple times that you cannot really hurt me in any kind of way, because then you're fucked. Okay, that's really something you have to keep in mind and roll it around, minute by minute, because we don't want to risk your death, right? I really don't want to kill you. I mean, it would be easy by the amount I could, the amount of, the medications that I have. I have also liquid ecstasy and other things, syringes, full of stuff, things to sedate you, and I could just give you double and you're out forever. But I don't want this. I really don't want to, because then I would be sad, I would be sad because, well, I really want to be with you, You are my everything. And I will prove to you that I can be the best girlfriend that you ever had. Not like the slut, not like your ex, who was like flirting openly with other guys. I saw it. I saw everything, you know. I wasn't just following you, I was also following her. And, when she ditched you on the weekends, she was hanging out with other guys. I saw it all. So, yeah, it was only good that she left you. Anyway, let's go to the toilet. And then I will bring you some food. I actually cooked spaghetti, while you were sleeping. And I know it's cold by now, but, well, I have a microwave down there in the kitchen, so I can warm it up, and then I bring it to you. And, yeah, about eating the food, you will have to eat with chopsticks and plastic spoons, because I cannot give you anything sharp. So I will never give you a knife or also maybe not a real fork. Uh, if I give you a fork, then it's a plastic fork, and yeah, no knives, no knives, and no fire, nothing, nothing dangerous. Okay. Um, yeah. Okay. Uh, okay. Okay. Don't worry, senpai. Everything will be alright. Okay. Like, I will care for you, and I will keep you company, and you never have to be lonely, and you never have to worry anymore, you know? And I will tell you more later about our situation. Okay? Alright. I can feel already that this will be the best time of our lives.